Hey, what's up? It's Lynn, Restore Love. And I'm not for everybody. You not for everybody. We not for everybody. So know that no matter what you're facing in life and no matter what you're going through, you're not for everybody. And people are not gonna get you. They're not gonna understand you. Okay? You heard it from your one and your only Lynn Restore Love. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So it's like 5 in the morning. It's Wednesday. Not I would say December, but it's not December. It's July. It's July the 8th. And I just wanted to make this video because I'm reading. Like I just started my first day. My first day on one day. One day my soul just opened up in Yana Van Zant. And I just started reading that, and today is my first day, and it has 40 days, 40 nights. And I just wanted to make this video to share with you guys as I begin to improve, grow, learn, and just really realize more about myself and open up my soul, open up my mind, and take off the limits. Like I realize a lot of us live with limits. A lot of us are stuck with we're stuck with what grandma said, what mama said, what daddy said, what our friends said, what our parents' friends said, what whomever said. In our childhood, our adult lives, our lives, period. And it really can have like a huge effect on your life. That's why we have to really be careful what people say to our children because some stuff stick with kids forever. Like, and the stuff that you least expect to stick with that child really sticks with that child. That's why it's really important that we be careful what we say to our children because you never know what will stick with that child. But anyways, like I said, today is my first day with reading. One day my soul will open up in Yana Van Zant. Today's my first day. And I just wanted to make this video. And I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but I just wanted to make this video to just really have it to be able to reflect back on later. I've been at a point in my life where I realized that I realized that truth is important. And at some point in time, we should be truthful with ourselves. Like we should be willing to face ourselves and be real with ourselves and not hide and not be a wolf in sheep clothing. Like at some point in time, we should be willing to say, you know what, enough is enough. Look, this is where I'm at right now. This is how I feel. This is what's going on. And really just be truthful. Not be worried about mama, not be worried about daddy, not be worried about nobody but you. Like really thinking about you and what it is that you want out of your life. I mean, what it is that's holding you back, that's causing you to have some of the experiences that you're having in your life. And I, for myself, I've been facing like different experiences. Like, for instance, one of the experiences that I have been going through is forgiving myself. Times I've thought that I have honestly forgiven myself for things that have taken place in my life. And I kid you not, like everywhere I've been going and a lot of, you know, movies and stuff that I've been watching, it's honestly been saying forgive, forgive, forgive. Like I've been seeing it like everywhere. And I feel like that really speaks to me. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that really speaks to me. And don't get me wrong, I know everything you see you can't just take to heart. But I believe that a lot of us fail to really realize like some stuff, if we just pay attention, some stuff be like right in our face. But because we're so blind, we're so religious, and we're so stuck on what mama said, grandma said, grandpa said, everybody said, the stories we heard, and all of that, that we fail to really learn and grasp life for ourselves, grasp experiences for ourselves, open our eyes to really be able to see truth and be able to just really realize that some stuff is just confusion, denial, and it just it was pointless. Like it was just a lie. Like it was to help you get by. And a lot of us are like we're lost. A lot of us are confused. A lot of us are stuck. Like we don't know what to do. We don't know which way to go. We just stuck. And I can honestly say for myself that I've had the experience of being lost, being confused, not really knowing which way to go in my life, seeking that guidance, really wanting that guidance. And I know you're probably saying, okay, well, then if you believe in God, then you should go to God for your guidance. Yes, I do believe in God. I know that God, is, amazing. I know that everything works together for my good. I know that God makes no mistake. I know that God puts no more on us than we can bear. But I'm not just talking about no Bible scripture. I'm not just talking about what's been preached every Sunday, every Wednesday, at a revival, whatever. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about reality, like reality, like real life. Like I'm talking about like true experiences, like when you not at church, when you not around your pastor, when you not around saints or religious believers or whatever. I'm talking about like when you going through that trial and that tribulation, and you have that moment in your life where you like, oh my God, oh my God, I know God is real, but look at my life, look at me, look at the circumstance, the situation, look at what's going on in my life, and that's where I've been. Like, I've gone through a lot in my life, and I'm at a point in my life where I just really realized that I have to look at me. Like, I have to really forgive myself. I mean, I kid you not, like, I mean, like, from post boards, from watching TV, listening to music, like, this forgiveness have been, like, everywhere. Like, it's been, like, everywhere. It goes back to, like, forgive, 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 forgive. And, like, it really caught my attention because it's like, Lynn, you need to forgive yourself. Like, you need to forgive yourself for stuff that have happened in your life. And it's stuff that you feel like you have forgiven yourself about. Excuse me. It's stuff that you feel like you've forgiven yourself about. And you honestly haven't forgiven yourself. That's why you feel weighed down. That's why you feel like that's why you feel the way you feel sometimes, because you haven't you haven't forgave yourself for different experiences. And um I mean, it can't excuse me, it have blown my mind because I'm like, I told myself I forgive me. But it's more than just saying, Lynn, I forgive you. It's really like meaning, believing, taking it in. I forgive you. Like, sometimes you might even have to cry. Sometimes you might have to, like, boo hoo a little bit. Or sometimes you might really just have to be in a quiet place by yourself and just really just research yourself, look within yourself, and really just be in tune with you, because like that's what it takes sometimes. I mean, I know for myself, like I've been having quiet time where I just tune into me. I'll close my eyes, or I'll just sit somewhere quiet, and I would just say, okay, Lynn, this moment, this time is for you. What is it? Like, what's going on with you, girl? How you feeling? Where you at? And just really just get in tune with me. And I really realized that sometimes, you know, I'm frustrated. Sometimes I'm angry. Sometimes I'm mad. Sometimes I'm on fire. And I want answers. I want to know right now. I want to know why. I want all the answers. And I've learned that It's some stuff you may never know why it happened. I mean, it's just plain and simple. You may never know. Like, and you can even talk to the person and ask, why me? Why? I don't, why? And even after having those um conversations or whatever, even after conversing, like you may like it may still not be enough. It may never be enough. You know what I'm saying? Or that person may not never tell you why or whatever. They might even not even be able to, you know, confront you about whatever. But, I'm just saying all this to just really say that I realized today that I haven't forgave myself. Like I say to myself, Lynn, I forgive you. But when I look at my life and when I look at myself and when I go through experiences, I realize I haven't forgave Lynn. I haven't forgave Lynn. Like I kid you not, like I'm telling you, like listening to music, going places, sitting on a post board, and just everywhere. It was like this forgiveness, forgive you. It has gotten to like be everywhere. Like, I mean, like where it's just in my face. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not seeing it by accident. I'm not seeing it by accident. It's right here in my face. Like I can't help but see it. And that's when I have honestly began to like really just get by myself and just search myself and get with me and just really realize like, Lynn, you haven't forgave you. Like you're still a part of you is still stuck in that pain. A part of you still, in that scar. A part of you still angry. A part of you still frustrated. A part of you still asking why. Why? Why me? Why? 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 Why my life? Why my grandmother? Why? 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 And honestly, I just really realized like it's some stuff that I may understand, and it's some stuff I may never understand. It's some stuff I may never know. Like I may never know, and I'm learning that it's only right that I forgive me. My childhood, I forgive me. And it's not for just saying, it's for really realizing like my childhood was hell. It was horrible. I wouldn't go back. If anybody paid me $1 trillion, I wouldn't go back. My childhood was hell. And I feel like, you know, I just feel like I was doomed. Like I feel like I was doomed, and I don't know what I did in my other life. I feel like whatever I did, it must have just been horrible, because when I say it was just hell, like I wouldn't wish it on no child. I wouldn't wish it on nobody, baby. But at the same time, I realize we go through what we go through so we can be able to help the next person. So we can be able to help, do better with our children, or be able to do better with our nieces and nephews, to really be able to give a different experience to them, than what we experienced. And don't get me wrong, there's no such thing as perfect life, because we all go through something. We all face some type of trial, some type of tribulation. But, I realized when I look back that I was hard on myself. And sometimes I'm still hard on myself. If you know me, you know I can be hard on myself. I can really be hard on myself. Why? Why am I so hard on myself? Because like at times I'm all I had. If I didn't really push me, if I didn't really look within me, if I didn't really go hard on me, like I honestly would have gave up. Like I would have gave in to suicide. Like I would have just checked out and been gone. Like I would have been gone a long time ago. I would have been in my grave like now. Because I mean, it was just times of, not feeling loved, not feeling important, not, you know, um, just not really being important to nobody. Like not feeling loved, not feeling welcome, not feeling like family, friends, people just care. And I mean, like they could give the shirt off their back, but because it wasn't from mom, because it wasn't from daddy, because It wasn't the people that I feel like it should have been. It wasn't enough. And then, just going through rape and molestation and just different things just happening in my life. you know it just it it made my life and my world dead. You know what I'm saying? It made me numb. It made me dead. Like, it made me dead on the inside where, I ain't want nothing. I didn't want to ask for nothing. I didn't want to wish for nothing. I didn't want hope for nothing. It was just times where I wanted to be dead. Like, Lord, you can come get me now, cause they not gonna miss me no way. I'm ready to go. When you gonna come get me? And then sometimes I would get frustrated and aggravated with myself, like, God don't even want me. I must really be bad. I must really be horrible. And I mean, I would be like that hard on myself, failing to really just realize, like, I've went through some things that no child should ever have to go through. Nobody should ever have to experience. But, sometimes we go through experiences so we can be able to relate and help that other child. And help a niece, a nephew, a cousin, somebody you don't know, a stranger, or anything, anybody. You go through stuff. It's not always about you. And sometimes we need to really realize that it's not always about you. Sometimes you go through stuff and it don't honestly have nothing to do with you. It could be for your mama, your auntie, your uncle, a friend that you're gonna meet down the road, you know. And if you don't go through nothing, how in the crap can you tell anybody about anything if you don't go through nothing? You know. But I'm not trying to make no long, far-fetched video. Like I said, I was just having a moment of truth, and I wanted to make this video so I could be able to look back at it later. Because today, 7/8/2020, is the first day of the new me. The change me, the improving me, the growing me. The me that realized, Lynn, you're not perfect. And sometimes you might fall. But baby, get back up. Sometimes your world might crumble. Sometimes you might feel like everything is just over and it's just not going to work out. But, you know, but through it all, don't give up. Hold on. Hold your head up. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. And if you're watching this video, and if you can relate at all, feel free to comment down below, because I'm always available to listen and to be all ears. Oh, well, yeah. But, yeah, like, I just wanted to make this video to share with someone, because I know that I'm not the only one. Like I said, we all go through trials and tribulations. We all have that road in our life where we have to really just be truthful and honest with ourselves. So if you're watching this video, search yourself, forgive you. And it's not just saying, I forgive me, but it's actually like really forgiving you. Like, if you gotta cry, if you have to sing, if you have to do whatever you have to do to really forgive you. And I mean, when you forgive you, like, you will feel this peace. You will really feel this peace that will just come over you, and you will feel this relief, like, woo, that's what I needed. If I knew that I needed that, I would did it years ago. Years ago. But I failed to comprehend forgive. Forgive me, forgive. I would say, oh, I forgive me, I forgive me. No, I didn't forgive me, because I would still be angry. I would still be frustrated. I would still, be screaming on the inside. Why? Why me? Why? How come? I want to know. I want to know. And sometimes I would be like so depressed in a low stage, very, very low, in a very low stage where, I would be like near death, like, taking a bottle of pills and ready to go, like low. But today, 7/8/2020, I have peace. And I realize within myself that forgiveness for me It's not for you, but it's for me. And doing the work on myself is not for you, but it's for me. So if you're watching this video, forgive you. No matter what you face, no matter what you've gone through, no matter who did, what they did, or whatever have happened, forgive you. Forgive you. And don't just say it, sis, king, queen. Don't just say it. Take it in. Forgive you. Forgive you. Forgive you. What do I mean when I say forgive you? I mean, like, don't be so hard on yourself. You messed up. Get back up. Try again. Go harder. Do better next time. Forgive you. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat you up. Don't stress yourself out. Don't give yourself headaches and be ready to drive yourself up a wall. Be ready to admit yourself into a nut house because you failed. Life didn't turn out how you wanted it to turn out. Things didn't go how you wanted it to go. It just didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen. You know, you may have had a horrible experience and you may be having the same question that I have. Why me? Why? Why my life? Why? Why? Forgive you. You may feel like you was weak, you didn't do nothing, you didn't fight back, you didn't stand up for you, you wasn't there, you checked out, whatever. I want to encourage you to forgive you. Show up today. Show up for you today. Stand up for you today. Smile for you today. Lift up your head today. Do it for you. Forgive you. Cause Lynn, forgive Lynn. And I don't just say it, but I feel it. I see it. I embrace it. I forgive me. I forgive me. I was a child then. It was stuff that was out of my control. It was stuff that was out of my hands. I forgive me. No need for me being so hard on myself. I forgive me. They should have had my back. They should have protected me. They should have stood up. They should have did something. They didn't. I forgive me. But I made it. I made it through. I made it over. I made it out. I made it. So that's all your girl has to say. And I'll be back. Um, I'll be back with another video because you know how your girl do it. Drop them videos back to back. Drop them videos back to back. But you heard it from your one and your only Lynnrestorelovee. And I'm not for everybody. You're not for everybody. We're not for everybody. So know that you're worth it. Know that you're worth it. Without no doubt, you are worth it. So keep your head up, keep smiling, and live your best life. And if you're not happy, I encourage you to look within yourself. I encourage you to look within yourself because you are worth it.